Side him, he's offside. Well, that was a pity. Tate is there to steer it in. The flag was up long before that. Ward taking the kick. Here's Hunt. Taking on Stockwell. Now Edwards! Oh! Parked away by Craig Forrest. It was Andy Edwards, the new man from Southend, who so nearly put Birmingham in front then. Bourne in ahead of Muir, but now it's Forsyth. It's a neat little pass to Claridge. Two at the far post, Claridge with the cross, good save! Muir with the header, and Forrest was there. Superb anticipation by the goalkeeper. His reflex saved it there. Forsyth. Oh, some neat work then by Sedgley. Thread it through the middle, off goes Marshall. This is a great chance. What a save by Bennett. Matthew, though, following up. And eventually Birmingham clear it away, but indebted there to the expertise of Ian Bennett. Here's Stockwell, the Ipswich captain. Matthew to Sedgley, who showed some fine touches in the first half. This is Sedgley now, linking well with Marshall! And he's putting it in too! Just over a minute gone in the second period, and Ipswich have the lead. Ian Marshall. Poole with the cross, it's not a bad one either. Really having to keep it stretching, and Tate is there. Birmingham equalise. Ward to pick up the play for Birmingham, skipping past the tackle of Williams. Now Otto's gone inside Stockwell, still Otto! Oh, terrific goal! Oh, what a strike by Ricky Otto! And the fans who barracked him last season are calling a different tune now. A wonderful goal by Ricky Otto, and Birmingham lead by 2-1. Claridge with a header, picked up now by Donowa. Claridge has continued his run into the middle, and Otto and Bowen! And it's a third goal! Jason Bowen. And the new man from Swansea has provided his team now with a 2-goal cushion.
But before Barnsley could think about building on that lead, Palace's pacey attack had found their feet. Bruce Dyer cleverly found Ray Houghton. And Houghton played a key role in the second. He's running through three other Palace players who were offside according to Barnsley's Danny Wilson. Houghton crossed and Ian Dowie did the easy pass. The third reminded some of Steve Coppell's incisive sides during his first spell at Selhurst Park. It's Dyer's cross and Dowie's header. Two transfer-listed players then joined in. It's Richard Shaw who was fouled by Andy Liddell. And Dean Gordon, also available at the right price according to Coppell, who thumps in the penalty. That should have been that, but even with Chris Coleman in defence, the home side looked vulnerable to crosses all afternoon. Adrian Vivash got above Dowie to make it 4-2. And with 25 minutes still left, the remainder of the match wasn't much fun for Palace's new first-team coaches, Ray Lewington and Peter Nicholas. It got even worse when Liddell glanced in another header. A winning but unconvincing start.
Parker with a free kick then. Ball is back there. Agnew dispossessed by Lawrence. Charged down there by Bracewell. What a great strike and what a great goal for the new boy, Corica. Leicester, out of nowhere, have grabbed the lead and the initiative. And Steve Corica has really announced himself to Leicester City. Tremendous shot, really hammered in there. Agnew's corner knocked in towards Angel, not cleared by Willis, but he got away with it. Kubicki. Poole has come deep for it. Half away. Agnew. Goal for Sunderland. 1-1. Steve Agnew following up and cracking the ball into the far corner. Sunderland had mounted a spell of genuine pressure there. Robbins through the middle. Joachim trying to get round the back of Scott and succeeding. Early ball in for Robbins. Needed the touch and he got it in there and he scored. It's 2-1 Leicester. Mark Robbins turning so sharply there and just chucking his shot inside that post.
Provide the easiest of starts for Wolves, and they might have gone behind in the second minute. Gary Bennett's long shot was inches wide, but from then on Wolves created most of the first half pressure. Steve Bull might have scored 4 minutes later, but the man who nearly left for Coventry in the summer failed with what for him should have been a straightforward chance. But 5 minutes before half-time, Bull showed what Coventry have missed. A powerful header opened Wolves' seasonal account and gave them a first-half advantage. But Tranmere were the stronger in the second half and gained an equaliser after 61 minutes. Paul Jones made the mistake and Liam O'Brien made full use of it. But within 2 minutes, Wolves were back in front. Another corner deceived a Tranmere defence, which included new signing Sean Teal, and this time it was Don Goodman who was successful. But it was Tranmere who finished much the stronger and ultimately deserved their second equaliser. John Aldridge breezed into the right space at the right time, and although it denied Wolves an opening day win, a 2-2 draw away from home marks a satisfactory start to the new season.
Brothers Danny and Rod had a leading role for Stoke today. His neat finish from Paul Pescisolido's flick gave Stoke a 13th minute lead. Not many clear-cut chances. Just as Stoke supporters were looking forward to a 3-point starter, Reading's Martin Williams gave them and their bar a jolt. But 6 minutes from time, from a corner on the right, Reading's centre-half, A.D. Williams, didn't even have to jump to flick the ball in for the equaliser. Stoke 1, Reading 1.
Well, West Bromwich Albion.
Two of this week's new signings and both played a part in first half chances. From Dave Gilbert's free kick, that was Paul Marden's shot, wide with just a couple of minutes gone. But Albion kept pressing, a cross from Gilbert again, setting up Sean Cunnington. He was signed yesterday from Sunderland, Mike Salmon there to save. Charlton's best first half chance came from this run from David White. And Stuart Naylor, not really equal to the task, scrambling it round the post. Into the second half, and Bob Taylor with a shot against the crossbar. Darryl Burgess followed up. Another good stop by Salmon. But Salmon was finally beaten. Well, actually, he ends up beating himself. Albion starting their season with a win, thanks to Salmon and Dave Gilbert. Gilbert initiating the move and finishing it off. A happy reunion with his old manager Alan Buckley, who was with him at Grimsby. Gilbert signing just a few days ago. His goal after 69 minutes, Albion 1, Charlton 0.